The year was 2023, and in a move that shocked absolutely no one paying attention, Malaysia and China dropped the mic on the travel world. A shiny new bilateral visa free policy. No more visa runs for Malaysians heading to China and vice versa. It's like the ultimate you're always welcome party invitation. Except instead of cake, we have international trade deals and booming tourism. Oh, and guess who's on board? Chinese parents. They're sending their kids to Malaysian schools faster than you can say ni hao. Malaysia, folks, is basically like the cool cousin at the family reunion. Totally multicultural, speaks a bunch of languages, and doesn't mind sharing their best food. You've got the Chinese community in Malaysia living it up with their Chinese counterparts across the South China Sea. Language? Check. Food? Double check. And as for education, let's just say Malaysia has its homework done. No wonder Chinese companies are planting their flags here faster than we can Google how to say economic expansion in Mandarin. But wait, if you're living in Kuala Lumpur or Penang, have you noticed something lately? No, it's not just the new bubble tea spots popping up on every corner, although, can we talk about those? The streets are buzzing with Chinese residents. And why wouldn't they be here? I mean, we've got Thailand for vacation, Singapore for fancy R&D, and Vietnam. Well, Vietnam is doing its thing too, rising like a freshly baked banh mi. But why Malaysia? Hold on, we've got 7 reasons to break down. But first, smash that subscribe button. Come on, you know you want to. We've got more content lined up than a buffet in Penang. Alright, on to reason number 7. Tolerance toward Chinese people. Now, while the West has been doing its best impression of a not so friendly neighbor to Chinese folks, Malaysia's got a different vibe going. Over there, they've got about 7 million ethnic Chinese hanging out, like it's always been this way. No wonder it's easier to make friends when a chunk of the population shares your culture. Plus, Malaysians have been celebrating Chinese festivals since forever. Lunar New Year, Mid-Autumn Festival, Dragon Boat Festival. Heck, they will celebrate a successful dimpling if it brings them together. So, yeah, Malaysia isn't just offering tolerance, it's offering a warm red carpet welcome. Oh, and did we mention China has been Malaysia's top trading buddy for 14 years straight? Yeah, that's a friendship bracelet that won't be breaking anytime soon. The other reason why more Chinese people are moving to Malaysia is the relaxed pace of life. Imagine this, it's 32 degrees Celsius every day, flip-flops, shorts, and not a care in the world. Malaysia doesn't do winter, folks. No snowplows, no icy sidewalks, just sunshine and smooth sailing. If you're from the chilly north of China, you'll think you've died and gone to a tropical heaven. Plus, with a laid-back attitude that screams no stress, Malaysia feels like a vacation that never ends. Move over, Singapore. We don't need your hustle. We're too busy chilling in paradise. The island of Sorna rivals the Maldives. Mount Kinabalu, basically New Zealand's little cousin. And the food in Penang, let's just say, if you haven't eaten here, you haven't lived. International media even calls Malaysia an emerald paradise. Another reason for this phenomenon is Malaysia's comforting food culture. You know what they say, food is the language of love, and Malaysia speaks it fluently. Chinese food here is so good, it could probably make your grandma nod in approval. We're talking dishes that could transport you straight back to southern China, but with a Malaysian twist. Noodles that slurp like a dream, dumplings that could end world hunger, well, at least for a few hours. And it's not just the old classics. Malaysia's got some local spins too. Ever heard of bak kut or char kway teow? These dishes hit so close to home that Chinese expats are practically hugging their plates. And if you're a hot pot fan, prepare yourself. There are over 1,000 hot pot spots just waiting to melt your taste buds. Welcome to Flavor Town. The fourth reason is Malaysia's cost-effective healthcare and housing. Now, if you think your rent is high, just take a peek at what folks in Singapore and Hong Kong are paying. Spoiler, it's astronomical. In Kuala Lumpur, rent is like a casual afterthought in comparison. You could practically rent a palace. And if you're thinking of buying, you get way more bang for your buck. Your apartment here could probably fit 2 Tokyo flats. Then there's healthcare. You'll find top notch hospitals like Prince Court Medical Center, where the service is so good you'll feel like you're checking into a five-star resort. The other reason why Chinese people are moving to Malaysia is opportunities everywhere. Thanks to trade wars and global tensions, China's business climate has been a bit stormy. Meanwhile, Malaysia's over here waving like, hey, we're open for business. Chinese companies have been rushing to set up shop, especially with Malaysia's growing Muslim market. Fun fact, Malaysia is the gateway to Southeast Asia's massive market, perfect for business expansion without the political drama. The Malaysian government's practically rolling out the red carpet for Chinese investors with subsidies, tax breaks, and warm smiles. It's basically a business utopia minus the chaos of New York traffic. The other reason for this immigration is language. Mandarin is the second most spoken language here. So if you're from China, don't worry, you won't need a phrase book. Malaysia's education system? A mix of East meets West. British or American curricula, top tier universities like the University of Malaya, what's not to love? The final reason why more Chinese are moving to Malaysia is geographical location. Malaysia's got a prime spot just south of China. Quick flights home, cheap travel costs. It's practically like having a teleportation device back to the mainland. Plus, with stunning beaches, rainforests, and islands, Malaysia is like China's tropical backyard. It's the perfect spot to live your best nature filled life while staying close to home. So, there you have it. Malaysia, with its warm vibes, business opportunities, and food that could win awards, is a dream destination for Chinese folks. But what do you think? Why else are so many people making Malaysia their second home? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and hit subscribe for more content.